Last weekend at a swap meet, I picked up a Vibroplex Model X bug, and you see these getting used. You can find them on YouTube elsewhere, showing people using them. What I wanted to point out was some of the uniqueness about the Model X bug versus the original. I have here two bugs from about the late teens. This is a Model X, and this is a 1917 version. This original is a couple years newer. It's from about 1919 or so. The Model X, in fact, is the third type bug that was manufactured by Horace Martin and Vibroplex. The first was the original. The patents came out on it in 1905. Manufacturing started on those then. And then the Model X patents were in 1911, and it was manufactured from about 1911 through 1923. Now, if you take a look at them, what you see here is the 1917 Model X that's the early version. It has a square pendulum rod with the square weights on it, and this is called a T-damper here, which is a little bit different from the improved version, which came out a couple years later. Now, I want to show the big difference between the Model X and the original. Horace Martin had as a goal to eliminate the fact that the original had two sets of contacts on them. This is the DA contact, and this is the DIT contact. When you are sending DITs with an original, what a pendulum bounces against the DIT contact bounces with the pendulum to make your DITs, and then the DAWs you make manually by hand against the DAW contact. You notice on the Model X that there's no DAW contact there. Horace Martin called this his single lever direct point transmitter. And what happens here, and this is the cool part about a Model X, first of all, the DITs are created normally. What you see is the pendulum and bouncing against this contact here to make the DITs. But when you do the DAWs, what you see is that this part of the arm is hinged, and with that hinge, when you go to create a DAW, a separate part of the arm comes over, making the DAW contact at the same point that the DITs are made. DITs, DAWs, and the DAW contact is hinged. So that's the big thing about the Model X, is this single point, the single lever direct point transmitter.